Hey guys, today we are unboxing the Bloodborne Eileen statue by Prime One Studio, which I have over here. These are the two boxes which I'm going to show you. So this is one of the sides and this is the other side. Basically we have a different picture. And this is the top of the box. And you have your product number, so this is a limited edition of 550 pieces worldwide. Let's open this up. And here you have a advertisement for a Berserk statue, I believe, as well as a plan to assemble the statue, which is going to be pretty useful. Right, so that's the small box. It's got the base. It seems to be pretty well protected, as you can see here. Pretty good padding. Right. So got some weapons. Let's open the bigger box. So we have our Eileen here. Let's see what's in there. So we got a lot of feathers from what I can see. A bit everywhere. So we have the base here, which I want to show you. So as you can see, 550 pieces, and it's numbered, of course. So we're going to assemble this, and we're going to start up with the grass, which is pretty easy to assemble. There are many holes all around the base, so you just pull the grass in. Pretty easy, pretty simple. And we have the body here, which I'm going to put in there. Alright guys, I just noticed something. The arm of my Eileen is actually snapped. And you know what I also noticed? This. Wonderful. So, is there anything else that's broken? Alright, there is the arm. So basically, so the arm snapped. So I contacted Sideshow about this, and they don't have any more replacements. And what they offered was $120 in Sideshow credits for all of this damage, which I don't think is enough, but it looks like that's all they're going to offer. They did offer a full return for full refund, but I paid customs duties on this, and it's going to be really complicated getting those custom duties back. And I need to buy it from Prime One, which is going to be much more expensive. So I just took the credits and I fixed it myself. You can see a bit of glue here, unfortunately. Now these are all breakages that are going to be hidden. For example, this is really underneath, and it's just not going to be visible once assembled. Same for the arm. Now the arm seems to be pretty messed up, and I'm going to have to reinforce it, or maybe ask someone to do it for me because it's pretty messed up. But it's fixed, and hopefully we can assemble this and show you guys what it looks like. Pretty bummed about all this. I really hate getting broken stuff, and I really wanted this statue. I'm not returning this. I really want my Eileen. Not returning it. Alright, so there we go. Pretty easy. Let me just put this in here, and the head. And of course, the weapons. So these are the regular blades that you get with the regular version, and here are the exclusive weapons. So that's what they look like. This is the regular head, which is looking down, and this is what it looks like under different angles. It does look great, but I personally prefer the exclusive head right there. So she's looking up, she's looking at us. I think it's got a better pose basically for the statue. You can actually see her face. So yeah, really like the exclusive head. So now I'm gonna show you the size of this statue. It's a pretty big statue. I didn't expect it to be this large. It's really big. So about 25 inches tall from what I measured, and yeah, it's really big. Now some parts of the feathers are don't seem to be made from resin. As you can see here, it's made from a soft material. I'm guessing they've done that to avoid breakages, which they've already got a lot of, but some feathers are made from this very flexible, well, somewhat flexible material. A lot of the feathers at the front too are made from that material to avoid breakages. And here it is with the hunter, and as you can see, it's a really big statue. It's almost as big as the hunter. It's much bigger than Lady Maria, as you can see here. Kind of trying to back out. This is what they look like together. And yeah, it's a really cool statue. I'm really happy with it. Really sucks that it came broken, but hey, it looks great now. So what I'm gonna do is show you the details a little bit closer so you can see. I'm really happy with the statue, by the way. Really happy with the level of detail on there. I think Prime 1 has delivered. I'm trying to show you the face here, and also her necklace. It's a pretty nice little touch. And we also have the base here. So there is actually a face underneath the mask, and you can see her eyes in here. That's really cool. Really nice detail. Yeah, pretty sweet head sculpt. It's kind of really dark and hard to show, but yeah. The necklace seems to be made from metal. That's pretty cool. So we have the back here with all sorts of little things, and the weapon, which you can see, I think is pretty well painted overall. We also have the gloves with all that cool little detail everywhere. It must have been a pretty big challenge to make a statue like that, to have, you know, feathers that look like feathers, and I think Prime 1 has delivered. I think it has a super dynamic pose, really good sculpt, and really good paint app. Unfortunately, of course, with all the feathers, a lot of breakages on this one, and not just for me, for a lot of people. But I think it's worth it. Really sweet statue, really great detail, especially if you have the hunter and Lady Maria. Definitely try to get that one. It's really worth it. You can see the base here, so the detail is, you know, the pattern is the same than the one on the hunter, I believe. Yeah, I think it's the same. No arms on her. Yeah, I think it's the same pattern. So, of course, the statues match together. And the ground looks really good. The mud and the stones, the tombstones. Really cool looking statue. So, yeah, I think it's worth it. It's also much more limited than Hunter, 550 pieces. I believe the Hunter was 1,250, so it's much more limited. Really cool piece for the Bloodborne fans. I recommend getting it. Of course, unfortunately, a lot of people are getting breakages, but I guess that's what it is. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.